you so much for visiting.
Don't allow yourself really to be bothered too much by different things of the past. This is going to be a very triggering Mercury retrograde for a lot of people as you have to assess and evaluate different things to figure out what do you truly want moving forward. So you may find yourself a bit at a crossroads trying to figure out, do you want to move in what way and in what direction do you want to move? A lot of you are going to be choosing a brand new path, but that doesn't mean that you won't be triggered, by past situations that will make you wonder, should I go back to that situation? Should I move forward or whatever? Don't beat yourself up too much about it. Do what you know is best for you, but please try your hardest not to put yourself in a situation where you are repeating any cycles that you worked very, very hard to get out of, okay? So let's see. I cannot decide like which deck I want to use. I mean, seriously. I just can't decide. Sometimes, I've never gone live before. Maybe I should go live one day because it would be nice if I could ask you guys which deck should I use, and you could tell me because right now I don't know. I hear a lot of songs in my head though. I feel like love is in the air for some people, and it's not that weird, crazy, toxic love bombing energy. It's like genuine love that I can pick up on. Okay, let's go. Let's see what's going on. Energy feels pretty good. It was some pretty heavy readings a few days ago, but I just said, oh girl, I love you, I love you, I love you. And I have a reading I haven't posted yet, but in that reading, I was hearing that song, Beautiful. You're my favorite girl. I'm really picking up some love. Okay, are y'all out here meeting your soulmates? Oh my goodness. The Chariot and the Wheel. Beautiful. So something is progressing. There's a change happening. And I feel like this change is definitely happening in your love life. All right. Some of you are going to have to really dig deep and have that willpower to move forward. It's like you have something new that's coming in at the same time that something is ending. Okay. Craziness. Yeah, what I say? Eight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. See, the Star, all these cards fell out. I'm going to take them too. Whenever that happens, I take all the cards because I'm like, that's the message. So we have the Eight of Swords here. So there could be a little bit of confusion, like some type of self-doubt about a situation, an opportunity that's being presented to you. This is something that you've already been very patient. You've been waiting on the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles could for sure be a business opportunity. It also could be a stable, successful offer of friendship or relationship here, but this is something that's long term. Somebody has been in their head though. The Eight of Swords is doubt. It's mental entrapment here, but you have the Transformation card and the Star. So yeah, divine intervention, a huge life change is happening. Someone is having a very powerful realization about what they want out of life. Like again, Virgo season, this is what a lot of people are doing. They're going within. If this isn't happening for you right now, this is what is definitely coming in for you. You have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. This could be one person or two. The Seven of Wands is here, so it definitely could be two different people. There may be someone here that's rushing into your energy that's very like determined or motivated to get back into your energy or to come into your life. This right here is showing though that, you may be wanting to block something or someone out and really stand up for yourself. You have a very new, passionate beginning here. The Ace of Wands is out here. That's amazing. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So whatever this new opportunity is, it's a blessing. It brings about a lot of creativity and abundance, but you do have to take action on this. A lot of you have been very patient. You've been working, you've been building behind the scenes for this opportunity to come. And to be honest, with the Eight of Swords being the first card, this means that I'm not getting insecurity, but there's a little bit of doubt because this situation has whatever it is that you are manifesting, it has required that you be very patient. The Three of Swords is here. Don't allow self-doubt to creep up in your mind just because it's taken this situation a bit of time to come into fruition for you. It doesn't mean that it's like situations in the past where you've been let down. If there has been any type of recent rejection, you need to for sure take it as protection. The Two of Wands is here with the Six of Swords. So yeah, this is planning, it's partnership, it's making progress, moving in a new direction, and you are going to be relieved in whatever situation that it is that you're moving forward into. I do feel like this is something new. Okay. Yeah. Six of Wands is going to bring you wish fulfillment, victory, and success. You're going to really be recognized for something. For some of you, this is a promotion or like a job raise that you're receiving. Okay, I'm definitely seeing an increase in your finances, your abundance. Okay, a change in your status, your job title could be changing. You could be doing really well in your business. Any type of branding or rebranding is going to work out very well for you. If this is a relationship, you could be taking a relationship to the next level. The Knight of Cups is here underneath the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Swords. Oh my goodness, with the Ten of Pentacles. Bam, there you go. So you have three aces out here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So somebody is very inspired. Someone is being inspired by love. Someone is looking at a situation and they're seeing that, yeah, like this definitely can be something that is long term here, prosperity. This is like a traditional relationship for some of you that's coming in. Oh, for sure. Page of Pentacles with the Hierophant, that's marriage. Eight of Pentacles, this is somebody that wants to really get in there. They want to stand in the fire with you. The Three of Wands is here. This is exactly what you've manifested. You've been manifesting this energy. All right. Eight of Pentacles. This is being very focused. The Eight of Pentacles too. Like Eight of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles for me gives very much like Virgo energy. The Eight of Pentacles is being very hardworking, dedicated. Also, Eight of Pentacles to me it's Earth energy. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This is being very hard at work. Somebody here is possibly learning something as well. Someone could be learning something more about just their walk with God, their spirituality. Okay, I've noticed a lot in the readings lately, and there's a lot of people who are both religious and spiritual, and there's nothing wrong with that. With this wise counsel card here, I feel like some people are finally, this is very specific here, but I'm seeing it. Some people are finally embracing the fact that they're both religious and spiritual. Okay. The reason why I say that is because I feel that there are individuals who may have been struggling with belonging, especially people who are new to spirituality. If you are in the church or you've left the church, or even if you're spiritual and you're trying to be more in the church, there's nothing wrong if you want to be both religious and spiritual. And I think that embracing that type of duality and not limiting yourself is going to really work for you. But it's one of those things where you have to understand that that's your choice. That's your spiritual journey. You don't owe anybody else any type of explanation about that. And the people who may disagree with you choosing to be both religious and spiritual, like that's their problem, that's their business. It has nothing to do with you. Eight of Swords and the Star, the Six of Swords is here. So yeah, there's some kind of self-doubt here. There's a mental entrapment or some confusion around how you want to move forward. If this isn't you, of course, this could be someone else that's in your energy, but it looks like someone is finally about to get the truth and the clarity. There's for sure love here. Somebody has been stuck and stagnant, not really knowing what direction to take with the Two of Wands here. Okay, when it comes to making some type of there's a huge life change happening. Someone may, because there's a lot of travel out here, someone may be considering relocating, moving in a different direction, changing jobs. This is life changing, whatever this is, and it requires that someone frees themselves, that you're liberated, that not just physically freeing yourself, but also mentally, emotionally, spiritually freeing yourself from some type of set belief that just no longer works for you. Again, you have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords out here. Now, this could be the same person, but this Seven of Wands and the Three of Swords is here. This Knight of Water, Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords could be one person. Somebody here who is very romantic. They want to make a romantic offer right now, but they also are being motivated to stand up for themselves because they are trying to manifest something else in their life. So it looks like right now somebody is trying to manifest a major life change when it comes to both like their financial abundance, security, as well as their love life. And they can be very difficult to balance out. There's a major juggling act when you're in the middle of like a spiritual awakening. You want to be your best financially, but you also want to have love. I feel like somebody is realizing that they don't have to have one or the other. They're working on manifesting both. Okay. Somebody though has possibly been resistant or having blockages in their money because they have not been willing or able to have their heart chakra be open for them to really give love and receive love. Your heart chakra has to be open for you to manifest abundance. Just period. Okay. Somebody could be needing to really fully release themselves from a person, in their life or from their past, some type of heartbreaking situation. It's time for someone to really forgive themselves and go through this healing journey. What that's going to do is allow someone to be better prepared for marriage and commitment. Something like I said before, it's a situation where you're coming out of one situation and you're going into something brand new. Whatever you're going into or you're about to expand on in your life is going to require your full presence, your full attention. It requires your whole heart. You can't go in this with one foot in and one foot out. So there's a lot of major changes coming as far as like the commitments in your life. What are you committed to? These are not relationships, situationships. Is, do you want a relationship or not? Do you want to be wealthy or not? The mediocrity here is leaving. That has to go away. And this is because the collective is beginning to stand up for themselves and see that they have to be determined to forgive themselves and forgive those that are trespassed against them for them to move forward. And again, with this type of clarity, with the Ace of Swords here, the Ace of Swords is right next to the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Why is Cancer? This is your spiritual leader. This is your priest. Priest is your spiritual leader. Okay, this card says belonging, learning, and tradition. With being next to the Ten of Pentacles, this is someone getting into a very, very wise, stable, secure type of energy, and they're for sure planning for the future. There's a lot of long-term planning, family planning, financial planning that also comes with this Virgo energy, dotting your I's, crossing your T's. People right now are really trying to get their affairs in order, or this is how you're going to be feeling in Virgo season. You guys could be thinking about changing insurance policies, family planning. I just heard specifically somebody could be possibly thinking about going ahead to do like IVF. It's fertility. It's just future planning. Okay, and people are thinking about, well, what do I want to do long term? What do you want? This is a 5 to 10 year plan that's coming up. What do you want to do in the next 5 to 10 years? How do you want to be seen? What's important to you? It's really good energy. Queen of Cups is here, the World with the Six of Pentacles. Wow. And then the Wheel and the Ego card, which is, again, something karmic that's ending. So there's something in the past that still has to be fully released and forgiven. The Queen of Cups is here. So I feel like there's a divine feminine energy. You're longing for more. Your intuition is telling you that there's more and you want more. But the thing, what's really good and beautiful is this Queen of Cups is falling on top of this Two of Wands. Whatever you want, it wants you too. And it's being manifested, but it's all about action. Especially like if you want a relationship, there's someone that wants the same type of ideal, traditional, spiritual union that you want. Okay, you may not have met this person. They could still be out in the world, but you can believe for sure that when you meet this person, they're going to come in and want to celebrate with you. They will celebrate you. Okay, you and this person both are going to be able to accomplish a lot together and have like this windfall of abundance, with the Six of Pentacles being here and the Wheel. And the Wheel, look, the Wheel and the Six of Pentacles is falling right underneath the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So there's a major financial breakthrough that's happening here because somebody is coming out of their ego. There's an ego death happening. This codependency here that someone has had, or the inability to open their heart chakra is about to be over. You have the King of Wands here and the King of Swords. Now, once again, this could be two people or this could be one person. For some of you, you have a king, a masculine energy that's around you. This person could have been really fiery and passionate. As a King of Wands, they're now about to be more in this King of Swords energy. It's time for them to utilize their knowledge, their wisdom. They're going to have to be more analytical to plan some type of future. And it's not about them looking good or how they're seen, but them actually being well respected for who they are and you know, what they're doing in their environment, in their community, just overall. That's what's going to be most important, especially if they're wanting to have some type of relationship with a divine being. The Five of Pentacles is here with the Lovers. Now, if this is not the same person that is just going through a spiritual awakening, you could have two different people in your energy. One is very inspirational, charismatic. They're a natural born leader. The other person may be the person that is, you know, more analytical, more fair, more just, more, I don't know. It's like air versus, this is a thinker versus a doer. Okay, air, communication, and then wands, fire. You have one person that's quick to do things, and then you have another person that may kind of sit back, reflect, figure out what they want to do, and then act on it. How you receive the energy from these two different people is very different, because they're very, yeah. But one person here is from your past. So for a lot of you, this is two people, because the Six of Cups here, you have someone here that definitely is like a soulmate. Okay, but one is not meant to go with you into this new cycle. Renewal. The renewal card usually is taking time out to reflect over the past. Okay, you may be worried, some of you, on whether or not you're making the right decision to leave something from the past behind. I don't think that you are, because with that ego card being out here, which is the same as the devil, that means that something that you are struggling or worried about leaving behind, it's time to leave it behind anyway, in order for this wheel to turn for you. The Two of Pentacles, you're definitely juggling here, okay? The Two of Pentacles is here. The Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is feeling distracted, discontent, bored, still sort of focusing on a situation and not being able to fully see that the divine is offering you a brand new offer. Somebody is very stressed out right now. For some of you, this isn't so much you stressed. This could be someone that's in your energy that is very stressed out and disappointed because they won't have an opportunity with you. Okay. But the Nine of Cups, the King of Pentacles, wow, the Eight of Wands, and the High Priestess, the Ten of Wands, somebody is rushing in to collaborate with you and move forward. It really is amazing. The Nine of Cups, that's wish fulfillment. Like dreams coming true. You have a person that's coming in that's going to be very generous with you. Either they're already very successful or they're well on their way. Okay. Somebody has a lot of victory, success, rewards, recognition, and abundance that's coming in. But this is a situation where you have to use your intuition, your wisdom, and you have to be patient. Everything in this situation that's happening for you, that's manifesting, you can't see it. And that's where a lot of people are struggling. But remember, I told you guys, with Mercury retrograde, you're going to be stretched to the limit like a slingshot. You're going to be pulled all the way back, and you're going to have to look at the past, who you were in the past, and assess and evaluate all of those situations. Once you get the clarity that you need, you're able then to be, you know, shot forward to go right into this brand new beginning, and you get to hit the ground running. Okay, the problem is that a lot of people get stuck with this Mercury retrograde energy. You go back to the past, you let somebody love bomb you, play games with you, you get stuck there, and then when this new energy comes around, you miss that opportunity to move forward because you get stuck and stagnant either where you are, or in worst case scenarios, you take several steps back in revisiting your past. You can revisit the past and not stay there. Revisit the past only for you to get the clarity that you need to close it out for good. Okay, because in your past, there's 10 of Wands here. There's secrets. There's situations that bring you stress because you have to juggle, or you have people in your past who were juggling you. But this is saying the Nine of Cups with the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Somebody is about to come into your life quickly, or they're already in your life and they're ready to, you know, like I said, hit the ground running to collaborate with you, to work with you. Okay. Three of Pentacles here. That's teamwork, collaboration, it's partnership. The Chariot, victory, success, moving forward. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is your ships coming in. That means that something is growing, it's expanding. Your vision is going to be clear. Yeah, you have a very, very strong masculine energy that's coming in. Whoa, the Emperor. Strength. But see, it's going to take a lot of strength on the part of divine feminine to be able to receive this type of masculine energy. Someone who brings about leadership, structure, they're organized, they're disciplined. They, maybe they're building a business or they already have a business, okay? The Four of Pentacles. This Four of Pentacles to me is about you having self-control. If you notice, like she's already sitting there. You already know what you have, what type of value you have at this time. If there's any kind of deception around you, it doesn't matter because you have the power and the control to manifest something new that brings about a lot of balance in your life. Okay, some of you need to be careful because in the background you have this Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. You have a few different people that are competing with you or trying to come up with ways to strategize on how to. I just heard specifically that somebody wants to see you make a fool of yourself. I would say there's some people in your life that you need to stay away from. You also, when it comes to, wow, Two of Cups here and the Sun, you need to be protecting your connections, your relationships, and anything that you're committing yourself to from other people. Because if you don't release these people, what they're going to do is people are going to come in and try to make you feel very disappointed or make you feel like you should regret some type of decision. And that could possibly encourage you to release something that shouldn't be released. And then that will push you into going back to certain things that you should have released. So be careful of the enemy trying to trick you to make you hold on to things that need to be released and then send away the blessings that are being sent to you. So be mindful of who you are chatting with and who you allow in your space and your environment. The divine feminine, it's time for you to have Six of Wands, victory, success. Like I said, rewards, recognition. And this means, right, your self-esteem has to be very high. You have to understand your own personal worth and value at this time. Now is not the time for you to allow anyone to have you in this indecisive energy about what you need to do. The Two of Swords is here, the King of Cups, and then the Eight of Cups with the Five of Wands. This is just a warning. Some of you have a person that's coming in, they want to try to emotionally manipulate you so that you won't move on. But you already know that this is a situation, it makes you very annoyed. It's full of conflict and chaos. It doesn't bring you peace. This person is someone, they will come rush in, Knight of Wands and the Seven of Cups. This person already has plenty of different options and they keep a lot of secrets. The Three of Cups. There's a third party in the background here. There's no need for you to try to overanalyze this situation. This is someone you've dealt with before. You already know this person has many different options. Stand your ground, Nine of Wands. You've been hurt enough. You need to protect yourself and prepare for something better, which is, most of you, it's this marriage, it's this commitment, justice in the Four of Wands, or this drastic change that's happening in your life as far as your stability, you actually being happy and content in your life overall. This is good. I mean, it's just a very clear message. Like, don't play yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Don't let anybody trick you out of your spot. What you have been praying for and manifesting, it's here. It's here. You don't have to look far at all. It is here. Okay? But you need to be careful of who you are sharing your moves with, because you do have some people around you who are jealous and envious. Some of you also need to make sure that you're working on patience. Let me say this. When we experience these major energetic shifts, what I want a lot of you guys to be mindful of is the fact that you're not the only person that's experiencing the shift. If you are suddenly wanting to detach and go into hermit mode and work on things, don't be mad when other people around you want to do the same thing. Okay? Some of you have friends, family, and especially lovers around you. Right now, they are thinking about getting their affairs and their lives together just as you are. Okay, so if they become a bit detached, or if they become a bit, just quiet, detached, if they all of a sudden get to the point where they're analyzing or even over analyzing things, give that person grace, because even you may need grace right now. Okay, I was talking to my good friend yesterday, and I always mention her whenever she mentions something to me about astrology. because she's really good with astrology. And she said Virgo season brings a time for people to be very critical. And that's true, because everyone is looking at everything very closely. That's that hermit energy. And you know, when you learn better, you do better. So a lot of people in their life right now, they're improving things, and that means that they're going to see where they were doing things that were subpar, and they're also going to easily be able to look at other people and say, you could do this, or you could have done that better. So in your workplace or in your friendships, relationships, just know that this isn't the time. Even if you see where there are things that could be improved, still focus on yourself, because you don't want to become the person that's nitpicking at someone else. But if you find yourself in situations where you find someone around you is starting to kind of nitpick at you, that energy will pass. Don't start to sabotage relationships and things around you, because everyone is in this period right now of being a bit detached, over analyzing, and being overly critical, because everyone right now is trying to get things together in their life. Virgo season, and then after this, of course, we have Libra season. You want things to balance out in Libra season. So that means everyone is rushing right now energetically to get their home in order, to get their finances in order. Okay, you're cutting ties with things that don't serve you, and that's a good thing. So just make sure you're giving people grace, you know. But on the flip side, don't let people come in to emotionally manipulate you. Make sure that you know when someone is giving constructive criticism versus someone just criticizing you and trying to lead you down a path of self-sabotage to destroy whatever future plans you have coming. Okay. As far as a situation with some of you having more than one person in your energy, that's a romantic interest, I think that you should know who is good for you. Justice is here with the King of Pentacles. I would say the person that allows you to thrive. I mean, to me, I feel like when we talk about the karmics and relationships, who in your life is helping you to be successful, who allows you to thrive and strive in your authentic energy. You know, the people who come in and out of your life, but they never add value, it's a no-brainer. Why are you stressing out about that person? Do you have someone that's generous with their time, even though they have their own personal commitments? Are they still generous with their time? Do they still allow you to be in your loving, caring, kind type of energy? Do you have to change the essence of who you are at a core to be with someone? If you have to, then maybe they're not someone that's meant to be in your life. I feel like for many of you, your karmic justice is for sure this King of Pentacles like energy. They do not have to be an earth sign, okay, but they could definitely have earth in their chart. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Somebody who is serious about family planning, legacy building. They want to be generous. It doesn't matter if this person has a little or a lot. They're willing to share what they have with you if that's going to bring the two of you success. The Nine of Wands is here. This is someone who wants to stand behind you and protect you, okay? This is someone that wants to cover you in prayer. And then the Sun is here. So the Sun, that's success, it's recognition, it's healing, okay? It's feeling liberated. And some of you have to know the difference, especially in these romantic situations, in, you know, the karmic situations where you have all of this off the charts passion versus you being liberated, okay? Someone can bring you a whole lot of passion, but are you free to actually be yourself? Versus someone who could be very stable and grounded, King of Pentacles, that allows you though to always have this sun-like energy. That's very important. Are you able to be content and at peace enough to have your own personal achievements in life? So right now I would say if you feel like you're at a crossroads, and I see that clearly here because here's the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Yeah, Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords is both here. Twos, that represents choices and decisions. Okay, so if the Two of Pentacles is here, it's like juggling. Two of Swords, being indecisive, confused, wanting that. There's something here that you do need to avoid though. The Four of Cups is here and the King of Wands. I feel like for some of you, you have someone in your energy. They're trying to make a decision about you. I'm also picking up with this King of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Hermit too. There's a person, or this could be you, who this right here is this seems almost like another reading, but I'm just going to mention because it's a very, very, very strong energy that I'm picking up right now. Some of you, there's a King of Wands person. I feel like your wish fulfillment for this person, and they may be wish fulfillment for you, but this person is in this self-absorbed energy right now because they are discontent and distracted, because they are trying to balance something. There's a masculine out here that is really trying to balance things in their life with this Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. They see you as wish fulfillment, but this person may not be able to fully express that to you until they go within for a bit of introspection. Now with this King of Pentacles here, and take it how it resonates, you guys, there's all of these stories are not connected. This King of Pentacles, for some of you, you're calling justice on this situation because they left you feeling very wounded. So you have a person in your energy that you are protecting yourself from, or spirit is protecting yourself from this person. The King of Pentacles is somebody, if they're not in a high vibing energy, they can be very materialistic or selfish. So you could have an energy like that around you too, like somebody that wants to love bomb you and trick you. And it's not about love, it's about status, the status quo. It's about what the family thinks, the community thinks, and the money. So be mindful of that type of energy. But I see someone here, the King of Wands, someone who is actually very passionate. They're naturally passionate, but right now they're at a crossroads about something. This could be, yeah, for sure. The Queen of Cups is here, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords is here. So there's a masculine, you guys, who is for sure, they are tying up a karmic cycle with someone else. You have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, which will be a match. And then in between it is the Queen of Cups. Now, the signs don't matter. In between you and this masculine who is this King of Wands, there's a Queen of Cups here. And the Queen of Cups can be a psychic, okay? A very intuitive person. There could be somebody that is in between a Queen and King of Swords, and it doesn't matter if you're air signs or not. The Queen and King of Swords are very wise people. They're respected because they think. They're logical, okay? But between you guys, you have some type of psychic intuitive person, or like for sure, a magician of some sort. This person is doing something to hold this masculine back. Somebody is trying to cause an interference between a divine couple here because something is being balanced out. 6 speaks all about balance. You have here the 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands, and then there's the balance, Sagittarius energy. So this King of Wands could be a Sagittarius, it doesn't have to be, but in between a connection between you and this person, if they're in your life, there is somebody in the background that's using some kind of magic or manipulation, or they're simply just trying to manifest this masculine to come back into their life. This may not even be a person's ex. This could be someone that just, for some reason, Spirit is saying this may not be this person's ex. It could be. This is just some kind of outside influence. So it could even be just an energy, like a spirit, like a Jezebel-like energy. This person is trying to cause chaos and conflict so that you don't actually have this successful connection that brings about all of this peace, balance, and harmony. This is why you have to practice self-control here. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands will go with the King of Wands. And then the 5 of Swords. This is a 5 of Swords. Again, like I said, the mind. I think that it will be an unwise choice for you to jump to conclusions in this situation because you don't see the full picture here. Somebody is trying to paint the illusion that you shouldn't move forward with something or someone, or they want this person to think they shouldn't move forward with you. Somebody wants this King of Wands to be in this Knight of Wands karmic low vibrational energy where they're confused and stuck at a crossroads. And the reason why is because somebody already knows that this Knight of Wands, look at this person running. Somebody knows that this person is going towards a divine feminine. Wow. A high priestess to celebrate having victory, success, home life, foundation, business, marriage, commitment. And that's the truth. The truth is that there is wish fulfillment here. The Emperor and the Empress, these two people are coming together for expansion, growth and expansion. They're moving together into some type of teamwork or collaboration. And then you have the 5 of Wands here. 5-5. cards are doubling. This is a twin flame connection here. These two people have to release some type of karmic energies because you both have people in your life or from your past or even people that you don't know. They're sending a lot of negative energy towards this connection because there's a promise here. God has already promised you this connection. Like I said in the very beginning, you're moving forward, releasing all baggage. Whoever the people are who are trying to sabotage this connection by creating these strongholds, they're very disappointed. Five of Cups, they're disappointed. Look at this person crying. So for a lot of you, this is a karmic feminine energy for sure. This Queen of Cups. And with the moon out here, definitely could be a Cancer. This person is sad that they keep trying to manifest this masculine back into their life, or they're just trying to manifest something dark for you. It's not working. This person keeps doing stuff and this person is still on their way to this divine feminine who happens to be a high priestess. So like I always say, these witches, they don't understand that they're no match for a natural born high priestess. Whatever the high priestess manifests is going to move forward quickly in divine timing. I don't care how many times your enemy thinks that they have won some type of battle. At the end, you are the one that's going to win the war. And that's just that. All right. I'm going to pull a few cards about this love situation. Look, watch out. See, there's somebody in the background that's trying. It says this is a warning message. Be aware of gossip, envy, and jealousy. Someone or something is trying to stand in the way of this connection. Yeah, because see, you're exploring life with someone, or you're about to. You and this person are having some kind of spiritual awakening. This is a divine flame, but you have someone in your life, or they have someone in their life, or you both do, that you need to really watch out for. And if that doesn't apply to your romantic life, this could even be in business. You guys, you have people that are around you. They're watching how successful you are, how much money you're making, or whatever. People are trying to see what kind of progress are you making because they want to slow you down. Okay, whatever this situation is in love, though, for some of you, you and this person, you're falling in love, but things may slow down. It's Virgo season. Things may slow down because you both are detaching, doing the introspection and the healing that's necessary for you to actually elevate and evolve. Okay, you may want this situation to be how you want it right now, which was, say that there's a bit of control there, but it's saying take time out to get to know this person, take time out to reflect and see what's best. When this person goes within to learn what's best for them, you're going to be able to get their best, and vice versa. Yeah, this person is trying to forgive and heal, and you are too, but they're still falling in love with you. This is just something, it's magnetic souls, divine union, main attraction. You're who this person wants. And it doesn't matter who wants to reconcile with you or who wants to reconcile with them. They've already made a choice. You're the only person that they have their eyes on. It's you. What was that song I was channeling at the very beginning? I don't remember now. I can't remember. Oh, yeah. What's the... Oh, girl, I love you, I love you, I love you. Timing issues, reciprocity. It may seem like the timing is off right now. It seems like the timing is off because with this Mercury retrograde energy and all, right now, I'm so sorry, you guys. It's just the effects of what seems to be like a separation or detachment. But this is when people have like their little separation or whatever to take time out to reflect. This is like your mirrored soul being at odds. So yeah, right now it's because you guys, you're actively dealing with your own shadow. So you and someone could feel a little bit rejected, but I feel like it doesn't matter. You and this person, no matter what, there's still acts of service. You still know how to show one another that you care. Yeah, you still know how to apologize and show that you care by doing acts of service. And then there's all of this passion, their fire and desire. Somebody could definitely be dealing with a fire sign. There's a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion. You may have to apologize sometimes. This is a very healthy situation. It's like even when you and this person are at odds, you know how to apologize because they know how to handle you. You know how to handle your mirrored souls. It's like dealing with yourself. Because this is a divine union. It's leading to the yin and yang. This is a very high level soulmate connection, possibly a twin flame connection here. And you and this person, you have some amazing things happening for you in the future. Unfortunately, that means that, there's going to be a bit of jealousy, divergent dreams here. This is, again, it's this energy, ego versus self. It says, don't fall for the trap of always listening to your ego. Trust the guidance of your true self, because our egos can easily influence our thinking with fear. So this is when and remember, we have Virgo still retrograding right now. This is how it all of a sudden, when someone is at odds with another person, they're like, forget it. I'll leave this behind. I'll move forward. I don't care. No, don't do that. Lean into whatever this energy is and figure out, why are you at odds? How can you be a better communicator? Some of you, you have really good connections that you're in right now, or this is what's coming in for you. Your communication is going to be very important though. And to be completely honest with you, somebody out here is dealing with a person. I don't care how bad this person gets on your nerves, they're not going anywhere. I say that because I'm looking over here and I see reconciliation, and I also see the pursuit card here. Yeah. It's like the pursuit. You see dead end partnership. I love you. Tough conversations. Yeah. Soul ties. You and this person, it's just communication. Today is Wednesday, which is the day of Mercury, and Mercury retrograde begins today and Virgo season. So yeah, your communication is going to be, wow, duh. Makes perfect sense, right? Communication, Mercury retrograde. You're going to be triggered by things, and it's going to affect how you communicate. Do not allow your past to make you miss out on your present blessings. All right. Even the way you used to communicate, it's not going to work now. Even it doesn't matter who it's with. You're going to have to see things from a higher perspective. Self-control, moderation, going within, and also learning how to deal with your own shadow without taking it out on other people, but giving that person the grace and mercy when they're dealing with their shadow to let them to work through it. A lot of people want these, divine unions. They're not easy. I always say it's not going to be Marvin Gaye and lingerie every day. You and this person both, you have your own soul purpose. You're both growing. You're both learning and evolving. Sometimes you can only show up for yourself, even when you're with another person. This energy, it's a very, very healthy connection. It's not some dead-end karmic situation. Although their dead-end karmic situation is still creeping into the energy. If you notice in the reading, that's why I didn't spend much time on it, because it's irrelevant. Let's spend time talking about people who are healing. Yeah, practicing forgiveness. Right now, you have to forgive yourself or someone else so that you can move forward. Release. Yeah, radical acceptance and surrender can help you to let go. It's time to just release what doesn't serve you. If you're angry about a situation that didn't work out, like I said, their rejection was protection. Accept it. Let it go. And also release the expectations that you may have of another person right now. You could be with someone right now, whether it's a friend, family member, or lover. They're fighting their battles too. Pick and choose your battles wisely, because you're not the only one fighting a battle right now. This type of energy comes in to stir up all this chaos and conflict, to distract you, to make you act completely out of character. And then before you know, like I said, you miss out on your blessing. And it says addiction here, and addiction is affecting this relationship. So some people are addicted to pain. Whatever is hurting you, you need to just let it go. Or addiction, to me also, a lot of people become addicted to things because they're trying to run away from something that they're afraid of. If you fear releasing, if you fear walking away, that becomes an addiction because you're struggling with it in your mind all the time. Someone could actually have a real addiction. Yeah, boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. And if you're dealing with anyone in your life that's very codependent, you need to take some time out Yeah, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Take time to get to know each other. And then rejection. Someone here may have a rejection wound. They get afraid. I said that earlier. I was like, there's a masculine that is really trying to decide how to move forward, but it's almost like this masculine is afraid that they may get rejected. There's some childhood wounds here, unhealed wounds dealing with rejection. Someone could have grown up with a parent even who had like addictions or something, or someone just overindulges in different things to kind of escape. That could be anything. Overeating, drinking, video games. It could be anything. It doesn't always have to be something that's just heavy and dark, but you and this person are teaching each other spiritual lessons, and it says your true love is already part of your life. Some distance will help bring clarity time apart. Yeah, so some of you, you've met the person that you're meant to be with, but in this season, the two of you need to continue working on unhealed wounds.